Hey Victor, this is Tyler. I wanted to make this video for you and just give you a couple tips that you can start implementing right away to outrank your competition online and start bringing in more jobs for your business. So I have your Facebook page pulled up here, and like I said before, I was learning a little bit about your business, and I love the logo, by the way, and you do some great work. So, again, that's really why I wanted to make this video for you, because you're definitely deserving of it. And yeah, let's get going. So really what it's all about is building a great website that just organically brings in traffic, and it's going to put jobs into your inbox on autopilot. So obviously creating a website is step one, and really optimizing it and setting it apart from your competition is what's going to bring in those jobs. So I want to show you over here into Google a key phrase that you're going to want to focus on, like flooring Victoria TX. Now, when it comes to Google, they love content, and you want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the home page of a website, and then about 500 to 1,000 words on your service pages. All right, so it looks like you obviously do flooring, bathroom remodeling, and several other different services. So for each service, you're going to want its own page. And really all that content, what it's going to allow you to do is rank for specific keywords like flooring Victoria TX, so that when people type it in, you can get found for it on the first page. All right, and let's think about it. I mean, you obviously know the area more than me, but it's not a huge area. But there's definitely some competition, right? And if you can be, in the top spots for these keywords like flooring or remodeling or really anything that you offer, people are going to find you and they're going to click on your business over others. So I want to show you one of the competitors here, and this first result here looks like they mainly just focus on flooring. So let's take a look at this one because they do flooring, design, remodeling, etc. So we got Crossroads, flooring, and design. So you want a website just like this, right? You got your home page, you got your contact, your services page, your about us, right? Again, I think you should definitely make individual service pages with more and more content, right? But let's see, what they have going on, what they're focusing on, and really what's working for them. So they have these pages for kitchen and bath designs, flooring, custom cabinetry, design services, etc. Let's see what these do. Yeah, they do actually go to. Actually, it might just go to one page. Our services. Yeah, so it looks like all these links just go to that one page. So again, you want individual pages. So that's one thing that can set you apart from those guys. And then it looks like they have some information. They got some reviews. Overall, it's a nice website, but you can definitely beat it out, like I said, with that number one thing being content. Right? Having more content is going to set you apart. And again, Google loves it. So, that's number one. And then taking a look at the back end, I'm going to pull up a report of this website. We're going to kind of figure out why they're ranking, in that top spot. So we see the rank of their website. We see information of their backlinks, which we'll get in here in a second. And then those keywords that I had mentioned that they're ranking for. Let's see here. Flooring Victoria TX, obviously the number one keyword they're ranking for. They're in that second position, and they're getting in 8 searches a month to their site. So you would imagine, at least 1 or 2 of those is becoming a customer each month, because they're in that top result. And then we have Tile Victoria TX. They're bringing in a little bit of traffic. And then flooring Victoria TX, once again, on a couple different pages. Right? So you can rank for the same keyword across multiple pages of your site, which again is why we want more and more content. All right. But then there's obviously other keywords that people are typing in, like bathroom remodeling, and just remodeling in general that you can definitely help with. So this doesn't stop here with flooring. It goes, with really any keyword as long as people are searching for it and there's a need for it. And obviously being Victoria, not being a huge area, you can definitely dominate it by, having the correct content on your site, focusing on those specific services for your area. All right, so that number one thing, again, is content. That's your first step after creating that website. And then the second one will be backlinks. And a backlink is really just a vote of confidence. It's a link from one site pointing back to another. Basically what it does is it passes power and trust to your site, boosting up your rank. Think about it like a big popularity contest, right? The more content you have, the higher quality content, and then the more backlinks and the higher quality backlinks that you have than your competitors, the higher up you're going to rank. So we definitely want to make sure that we're going in here, we're figuring out what's working for our competitors, duplicating that process, and then beating it out with better and higher quality information. All right, these numbers here, these are those power and trust metrics that I talked about. All right, and we want to make sure that we can beat these numbers. And taking a look at this website, I mean, it doesn't look like they're doing too much, so it wouldn't be too hard to come in here, create a great website, and then just take over the show. Now, we talked about content, we talked about backlinks. The last thing I want to mention are citations. And a citation is just your name, address, and phone number. And basically, we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages. And what that does is, it gets your name out there. And once again, it's a big popularity contest with Google. We want to list our name, address, and phone number and in more citations than our competitors, right? In more places like Yellow Pages. And what that's going to do is allow us to rank not only in the organic section, but it's going to allow us to rank in the map pack. So we have the organic section down here, and let's be honest, nobody clicks on that second, third, fourth page. So if you're not in that first, page, at least the first couple spots, you're probably not getting any traffic. And then we have the map pack section here where we have our Google My Business listing. So this is where the citations come into play. And we see Crossroads Flooring and Design is right here. We're going to check out their Google listing because I didn't see that you had a listing. So, I mean, it's free. It's easy to create. This is like a mini website. You can put in Google reviews. You put in all your information, right? Your name, address, phone number. You can put in pictures, and you can put a description in of your business. So we see that here. We talked about how important content is and those keywords. You can mix some keywords in here and really make your Google listing here shine. But really, optimizing this, adding in those citations, that's what's going to help you get into this map pack. And then, adding in that content to your website and those backlinks, that's what's going to help you get into this organic section. So utilize those 3 tips: content, backlinks, and citations. If you need any help, feel free to reach out. Here's my business website, leadsbylordeye.com. Phone number's in the top right corner here. Again, my name's Tyler, and I really look forward to talking to you soon.